One, two, three.
What's up, team? Today we're talking quadratics. We're going to find the 5 essential points for any quadratic ever. What I mean by that is, we have our table, x values, y values. The turnaround point is our vertex. That's the one right in the middle, and then our 2 points on either side. We're just going to focus on those 5 points today, no graphing. So, learning target, down here, I can find the 5 essential points of any quadratic. Here we go. I got some steps. I'm gonna read them out, and then I'm going to implement them. So step 1, we're going to find the vertex. Step 2, find the nearest whole numbers above and below the x-coordinate of the vertex. Sometimes our vertex comes at a decimal. That's okay. We can work with it. Step 3, plug in each x value to find the y-coordinates. Let's walk through each of these pieces of the puzzle. Step 1, here we have f of x equals x squared minus 2x minus 8. Step 1 says find the vertex. We know that the formula for the vertex is negative b over 2a. If this doesn't look familiar, check out the previous video. I go through this. So for us, our negative b value is negative 2. So our x equals negative 2 over 2 times a, and our a here is just 1. Negative 2, that's positive 2, and then divided by positive 2, it's 1. So the x-coordinate of our vertex is 1. That's the x-coordinate of our turnaround point. It's going to go right here, which means that we know the other 4 points that we're going to plug in to graph our quadratic here. Again, we're not graphing today. We just want to find all of these points. So step 2, find the nearest 2 whole numbers above and below. I already did that. I did it before talking about it. That's when I put in the 0, -1, the 2, and the 3. Step 3, plug in each x value to find the y coordinates. I don't know. I'm just going to put an arrow. It's over there. 3. So we're going to find f of -1 equals f of 0 equals f of 1, f of 2, and f of 3. Before, we did some guess and check action. You had to, we weren't sure where to start. Here, when we're plugging numbers in, you're only plugging in these 5. There's no guess and check here happening. I'm going to go through 2 of these, and then I'm going to pause it, fill out the rest, and then show you the results. F of -1. So we're going to take this x here, replace it with a -1, and we're going to square it. Minus 2 times, again, -1, minus 8. -1 times -1, that's just positive 1. -2 times -1, well, then we're going to add 2 to that, and minus 8. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 8 is -5. So that -5 goes right up top. The 0, that one's really easy. 0 minus 0, -8. So I'll drop that in there. Let's do the vertex now. 1 squared minus 2 times 1 minus 8. 1 minus 2 minus 8. 1 minus 2 is -1. Minus 8 is -9. So our vertex here is at 1, -9, and then we have these other points. When we plug these in, I'm not going to spend the time on the video right now, but we're going to get -8, we're going to get -5. With these 5 points, we can plot them on a graph, we can connect the dots, we'll see our parabola opens upward with the vertex at 1, -9, axis of symmetry at x equals positive 1, and our minimum is at 1, -9. We can see all that without even graphing it. Okay, let's dive into some practice problems today. You are only completing a table like this. No more, no less. Let's dive in. You got this.